Evening all.
Hello, everybody.
Hope everyone's well. Right, before we start this, Gaz,
Can I just say that was a rocking entrance?
do you like that? Do you like
Yeah,
that?
that was pretty good. Yeah.
I've got to ask one question first.
Hmm.
Can you wall jump, and how do you do it?
Can I wall jump?
No, on this game, because you know my history with that.
No, there's no wall jumping in here.
Oh, sorry, just so I know. Zombie Hunter, good evening to you. Right, let's have a look. Next, acknowledge. Oh, that shows I knew this is Mass Effect. Here we go.
This is your first time playing this, right?
Very first time. Never played it ever
you're
before.
getting goosebumps.
Well, that's the whole point of the stream, I think.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's get some sound on the game.
This epic sci-fi adventure.
Just woke up. Nice.
So it's gonna have you create your character.
Right.
You could
Welcome to Alliance Military.
go default, or you can create Terry Shepard
Classified
if you'd
information
like.
requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
I suppose at the time when this came out, this must have been like top notch sort of thing.
Oh yeah, they with this legendary edition, they have upgraded a lot of stuff. So go ahead, do custom mail. You could still do if you don't want to create the look, you can go with the default look if you wanted to.
Have I always got to be Shepard?
It's you just get to choose your first name.
Right, we'll call that. We'll just call it TJ then. There you go.
Please log in to
TJ
access
Shepard.
the profile.
So TJ Hooker, it's TJ Shepard.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
Does it not like my name?
Confirm pre-service history.
No, you got to do your history now. So each one of these gives you could add a little something to the game.
Right.
Like one of the missions, yeah. So Spacer is you were born in space and you joined the Alliance. Colonist is you were born on a colony and it was attacked and you joined the Alliance. And Earthborn is I think you're an orphan and you ran on the streets of whatever city you grew up in and then you joined the military.
And does it do anything to the story by me picking this?
So, these later on, maybe with if your parents are mentioned or whatnot. Obviously, if you're Earthborn, you don't know who your parents are. The other two you would, so it really doesn't matter. Just whatever you prefer.
Scuba Pete, Nate, nice to see you.
It's Scuba Pete, Nate.
Any preference then, guys? Go on.
It's your game, man. This is TJ Shepard. You choose.
This is your game and memory, so come on.
Yeah, but this is your first experience, so this is your character.
I'm going to go for Earthborn because I'm funny like that.
Confirm psychological profile.
This will also add in a few extras into the game. So Soul Survivors, you survived attack. War Heroes, you fought off an attack. And Ruthless is just mean you're a plain asshole.
Oh, nice.
Go War Hero.
Is that like middle of the road?
Confirm
Yeah.
military special.
And these are the different abilities that you could choose. So soldiers, obviously, all around, straight out soldier. Engineer, more tech stuff. Adept is you're kind of like a Jedi. Infiltrator is your mix of soldier and engineer. Sentinel is your higher level Jedi, and Vanguard is that you mix engineer with biotics, which is the power. But I'd go with soldier. It's just a simpler one to use for your first time through.
Confirm facial identification.
Here you can create your own character, or you can go with the default look.
I'll do
I
it.
kind of think it looks like TJ, so yeah, go ahead.
Zazel, good evening.
Zazel.
Right, here we go. Confirm.
Identification confirmed.
Now, the level of difficulty, I would change auto leveling. You can go down one. All right, you can go normal. I guess that'll be easy for you.
Auto level up.
Do squad only, that way you don't have to worry about them. You can level yourself up. Legendary moves, just scaling. Leave it at that, and you should be able to move on.
Do I need
Oh,
subtitles?
actually, if you want, go down one to squad usage power. Click it over.
Yeah.
No, one more. Go the other way. Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
And you should be good.
Auto save on. Yeah.
Yep. This is what I meant by like starting it before we did the stream, that we could set all this up and just jump right into the game.
No, this is part of the experience. So this is all good.
Oh, look at it. I'm getting chills now. This is great.
What about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets, learned to look out for himself.
He proved himself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
He's the only reason Elysium is still
Recognize a few names in this. Sort of
We
like
can't question
actors.
his courage.
Yeah, David. I think it's David Keith. Played opposite Rowdy Piper in Day, and
I'll
Lance
make-
Heckerson.
Yeah.
Bishop from Aliens, amongst other things. So when I first played this, right, I was playing like Assassin's Creed, and my buddy goes, "Hey, you got to play this game, Mass Effect." So I was like 3/4 of the way through Assassin's Creed. I think it was the first one.
I was
And I
gonna say, is
started,
it the first one.
yeah, and I started playing this, and then I just like threw away Assassin's Creed and played this like over and over again.
Oh, nice.
Transmission sequence. Commander?
So this is like Hans with Elden Ring.
Yeah, this is my neighborhood. This is the complete utter science fiction. It's like Buck Rogers meets Flash Gordon.
Destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
For me, this
Did you
is
play this multiplayer then with your friend? Did you do it together?
this one. The first one didn't have a multiplayer. The second one had multiplayer, but it was like a online, like 4-player co-op battle. Like, so you would defend an area. So it wasn't really that exciting. So I really never played it. Just for me, it's just the game. The game is just great.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
So that thing right there is it's called a mass relay. It shoots you across to another one, so you can fly around the galaxy.
Right.
All systems online. Drift.
So basically, it's got a hyperspace gun, really.
Sort of, yeah, like a slingshot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up
Sounds
your
right.
jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Now here you get to choose how you interact with your colleagues. So your top is kind of like a positive, and your bottom is like the negative, and then the middle is like in between.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's play it safe.
You always expect the worst. Our bad feelings are an occupational hazard. We don't go anywhere unless there's a good reason, so what are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good.
Is that someone green? That one?
Seth Green. Yeah.
Seth Green. There it is. That's the one.
Yeah.
Aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
So there is quite a few dialogue bits in this.
I'm on my way.
Story driven, plus with some good action. When the action starts, it's pretty good. So now you're here aboard the Normandy. So here's your menu, obviously. Your journal is your missions that you need to do. So you have your main missions, which will be on the missions, and then your assignments, which are like secondary missions.
All right.
Codex fills you in on the universe. Primary will tell you about alien species and stuff. Secondaries, all the little stuff that you need to know. That you don't really need to know, but it builds the environment. Squad is where you level up.
Right.
Yeah. So these are all where you'd put all your skill points in.
Nice. Right.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged, right? Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I'm on my way to give him a status update right now.
With all due respect, sir, maybe he'll finally tell you what we're really doing out here.
So yeah, and just like a lot of games, it's gonna you're able to explore and investigate things. So
See if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
If you chose, what do you mean? You get to ask questions about the captain, the ship, the Torian that you saw just a little bit earlier, the alien guy.
Right.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
You just going straight for the mission. I love it.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm
That face
interested in
paint.
this world we're going to. Eden Prime.
Yeah, it's some sort of
It's quite
tribal thing they do on their planet.
I'm interested as well. We're going to Eden Prime. It's quite beautiful.
Let's go. So what?
I'm a Marine, not some tourist on vacation.
There you
It's
go.
more than just
Yeah.
a destination, isn't it, Shepard? Eden Prime is a symbol of your people. A perfect little world on the edges of your territory. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Are you
There you
trying to
go.
scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
Cutthroat.
I think it's about time we told
What's up, Cutthroat?
going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Go for it. There you go.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
I don't like being kept in the dark, Captain.
Damn, Terry.
Up the top, Commander. Information.
Nobody messes with you, man.
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species
What?
are selfish.
What are you saying, man? This guy's a jerk. Should kick him off your ship, TJ.
Improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need
Can you ask where the airlock is? Because he's gone out of it.
to know more about the Protheans.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
What?
To see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Like hell he is.
There you go.
There you go.
You're smart enough to know how things work, Commander. The
Don't
Alliance
make you
has been
me
pushing
throw you
this
out the
for a
airlock
long
as well.
time.
You can't throw a captain out of an airlock, man.
Shaping interstellar
You might be a badass, but you're not that badass.
Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species.
Maybe we were just a little bit overboard on his attitude.
Galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to
Jay,
find an individual
evening,
with the
buddy.
skills we seek. I don't
What's
care
up, Jay?
that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to
There
see
you
your
go.
skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
So you can just like review some things about the proteins and all that stuff, or you can just go right for the mission.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Oh man, crap's hit the fan there.
Where's Hans? Is he there?
He's probably over there shooting a deer or something.
Yeah.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Uh-oh.
Ouch.
That looked like it hurt.
Ooh.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about. Kaiju.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Unfortunately, you don't get Godzilla on your team.
17 minutes out, Captain. No
Sounds
other
about
Alliance
right.
ships in the area.
And
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
Jace, bless him. Right, come
Ready
on.
and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
oh, the Normandy. Great ship.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
Okay, so to activate your weapons, I think it should hold the right trigger down. There you go. To switch them, it's R1. Oh, L1, right? To hold it down, and you can change your weapon. Hold it down. You get to choose your weapon. There you go. So your assault rifle is underneath the shotgun, and your sniper is over on your left. Yours is the bottom one. Yeah, the bottom row. So that's your assault rifle. That's your sniper rifle, pistol, and your shotgun's up on the right. So you want to use your assault rifle. There you go. So it moves pretty simple. I think right stick, you can pan left and right, up and down. I think right, and then left is forward and backward. So unfortunately, it's not an open world. It's on rails, but it's cool just to see the stuff around. about me playing this for the first time was like, I've only been playing like military shooters or like Grand Theft Auto and stuff like that. And then when I started playing this, I'm like, whoa, look at this world. Like those buildings in the background, these crazy ass things floating, things shooting at me. Just I don't think I've ever played anything like this on this level before. I'm just completely and utterly blown away by it.
Yeah. Yeah, as Hazel says, he loved this series as well.
Yeah, it's great. Oh, wait, go back. You lost Jenkins to your right, to your left. Turn around
To
all
my
the way
left?
around. Yeah. No, left, right there. Yeah, you lost Jenkins, man. He never makes it, ever. No matter how many times you play this game, how far you level him up, doesn't matter. He always dies. Investigate. Hit X.
Rip right through his shields.
Here's to Jenkins.
Sometimes Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Damn, you're cold, man. You're cold.
This is meant to be a sci-fi. It is cold.
You could have some passion for your teammate, though.
Do I not replace him? No?
I can't tell you that. I don't want to ruin the game for you. I don't want spoilers. Don't forget to draw your weapon. You're in a war zone. There you go. So if you move up against one of those, you should use it as cover.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard.
Damn, you just blew up that gas bag like it was nothing.
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
There you go. That's how you use cover.
Similar to Gears of War, then, sort of thing, really.
Mm-hmm. Combat's pretty simple in this game too. Pretty straightforward. Everything's blown up. Oh, the enemy.
Nice.
You like that? Spike through the chest. You could also, because you're far away, you could also use your sniper rifle. You gun him down
Right.
like Rambo. There you go.
2 seconds, Gaz, and I will be
Yep.
back.
No worries. Let me put up the chat so I can see what people are saying. Just 1 second. Trying to get my computer started up here. There we go. computer's all slow today. What's everybody doing? Yep, awkward silence. Hi, everybody. The Lego one, or is it a model? Yeah. Ecto 1, are you talking about the Lego one, or?
All right, here we go.
Oh, cool. I see you want to go talk to her.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
I'm gonna be nice.
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few
You're
scrapes.
gonna be nice now?
Serious.
Not gonna be a jerk.
We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
What a comment. Nice one, Cutthroat. You had to go there, didn't you?
Well, there's that too.
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
So you might want to, before you continue, pull up your menu, go into your squad, and apply your skill points.
Right, should you do that in the squad menu? Yeah.
Yep, squad menu. And I would suggest, you see the one that says charm down the second to the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd put all three of them in there for now. Well, this does it and unlocks a like a line you'll be able to see that you'll be able to say normally that you wouldn't be able to say, so that you could influence people. Oh, you want to also make sure. Oh, it doesn't matter because it's on automatic. All right, you good? You good to go?
You good to go?
There, yeah, there's a couple of crates on your right. Yeah, right there. See, there's a crate there, and there's one to its right. There should be some gear in there. So use Scorpion armor, which is a light armor, and then I think there's one right there as well. And then you'll find these throughout every map that you play, and you'll find weapons, gear that you can upgrade your character with. And you go to squad. No, yeah, go equipment. Yeah, equipment. And then here's your equipment menu. This is your rifle. If you go back, if you go hit the D-pad, I think. Left, there you go. There's your Scorpion armor, which is a light armor. So it's a little bit better than what you have. But it's a downgrade because you have a medium armor on.
Okay.
And if you use R2 and L2, you're able to switch through your teammates, and you can equip the equipment on them if you wanted to, or change their weapons as well.
Right. So this isn't any better than I've got at the moment.
Well, it's better than what you got, obviously. Oh no, it isn't. No, Scorpion armor is. Yeah, your Onyx armor is your basic N7 armor. Scorpion armor is like a desert look, but it's a light armor.
Yeah, so
it's got better shielding and stuff. Yeah, you can put it on. It's your game, man.
Yeah, I'll just put it on, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It's got better shields, but less damage protection.
Yeah.
Nice. Reminds me of Aliens Far Team Elite. Yeah, that's a good game as well. We need to play that, Gaz, as well.
I don't think I've ever played that.
That's on PS Plus.
Oh, is it? I'll have to check it out. I just downloaded the Ghostbusters game. I saw that was available on there. So here it's just telling you what abilities she's accumulated, and it'll automatically do the upgrades for you. You don't have to do that because you set it in the pre-settings.
Yeah.
So it'll do that for both characters.
All right.
And now you just have to move on down the hill.
Can I help him?
I don't think there's any healing that dude. You'll see what those are for later.
They look nasty. Can I get one of them?
So in order to move your characters around, like if you wanted to go specifically, use the right and left arrows on the D-pad, and you just put your center dot where you want them to go. So if you wanted one of them to move forward, she's gonna move forward, or she should move forward. There you go. And you'll do that with the other one, and then Caden will move. Like I said,
how do I change the player to move the other one?
It's right or left. So it'd be left for Caden and right for Ash. So if you keep hitting, yeah, there you go.
Ah, there you go. Right, okay.
And then I think to recall him, you push down on the D-pad. There you go. Teach them, get the lesson. You be all stealthy? Oh, ruthless.
There we
you
go.
do it, TJ. Ruthless. So I think your objective is right there at the center of that, to your left. All right, so you got a new assault rifle, a shotgun, and I think there's a pistol.
In the center here, right? Here we go.
Yeah, there you go. That's where this beacon was supposed to be.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Gazz?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Terminate resistance.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramp.
Me.
So you do have a new assault rifle, so you could probably equip that if you wanted to. That's up to you.
More powerful.
I think so. Banshee's a little more powerful than that one is. All right, so now you got to move up the hill. No, the other way. I think you're going backwards.
I saw that arrow and I thought, is that telling me something there?
No, that's where the game tutorial tells you where to place an arrow to move one of your players to. This is like this whole bit is basically like a tutorial on how to play the game. You found your sniper rifle. Okay, because you switched your weapons, right? It's always going to pick that, right? So you have to go back into your weapons wheel, which is holding L1 down, and choose your assault rifle if you want to use that, right? Now switch. Now, if you just tap the L1 button, it will go to your last weapon. Now, if you tap it again, it will go back to your assault rifle. So you'll be able to switch.
Okay.
Looks
Yeah.
like the camp hard.
Bit finicky, but there you go.
Place for an
It's on there now, isn't it?
Keep your guard up.
Well, it just gets annoying when you change your weapon.
Yeah.
Or you pick up, like in the later games, in the other two games, like if you find a weapon and it gives you the option whether you want to use it or not. And if you choose not to use it, it kind of like resets. So you have to, These are what these spikes are for. Now you could also target those things, hit right and left on your D-pad, and then they will start shooting at whatever you're pointing them to shoot at.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they'll start shooting anyway, but they'll intensify their fire on that one person.
Sniper rifle. Nice.
Yep. Okay, now.
Is that better than mine?
Probably, yeah. So you want to hit over on your D-pad till you get sniper rifle, which is just like a target. There you go. Next one over.
92 compared to 73. Heatsink capacity of 1.2.
So even though it's more powerful, it will overheat faster. And I think it does like a 3-shot instead of a single shot. Like the one you have is a single shot. That one's like a 3-shot. So you want to go over to those buildings right there.
Is this making you want to play this again yourself?
Yeah, it does. I want to go play it right now. So go inside there, and there should be some gear. Yeah, so you get an heavy armor, a pistol, and there should be looks like Omni Gel and a grenade. So the next one here is going to be a little more complicated. You're going to have to do a little puzzle to open up the door. It's kind of like Simon Says. Yeah, it's like Simon Says puzzle, where you have to hit the button it's telling you to hit, and you only have like a few seconds to do it. Otherwise, it jams. Like that. So you have to hit triangle. So now you can't open that door.
Okay, I thought I was expecting it to be a sequence, and I just had to memorize it and redo it or something.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay, so go into your is a trick too here. Go into your gear, your inventory stuff, your equipment, right? Click that. Yeah. Now scroll over till you have actually some items. Like here, you can break down that gun. I think it's triangle. Be a triangle.
Omni Gel, that is.
Yeah, you can break it down to Omni Gel, right? Yeah, so hit yes. All right, go to your shotgun.
Go with my shotgun?
Yeah. You want to build up enough. Yeah. I would keep yours. Now you could switch that shotgun out. You can take that shotgun. Now break down this Storm 1. Hit triangle again. There you go. Convert. Go to your pistol. Do this. Take the edge.
Take the edge. Is that better? Do you think?
Yeah. It's better than your pistol. Now you can break down that one. Hit triangle. Yeah, just break it down. Okay, so now you made more Omni Gel. Omni Gel is like the miracle thing in this game. All right, so now exit out of here and hit that right there. Yeah, hit E. Yeah, press that. Now you can try to do it again, or you can use 25 Omni Gel to open that door. So I would, yeah. So you're gonna use it. All right, so now you can open it. It's green. Okay, now you can go in and talk to these people.
Thank the maker.
But you're gonna have
comments cut through.
They come back.
So you're gonna have those puzzles, those little Simon Says sequences throughout the game. So you'll get used to how you're doing it.
We'll protect you.
Thank you. I think we'll be okay now. It looks like everyone's gone.
You're Dr. Warren, the one in charge of the excavation. Do you know what happened?
So here you're able to, you can find more out, find out more about what happened.
Well, and I stayed behind to help pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
And her partner's going nuts. You can ask about the assistant.
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape, no hope?
This guy's losing his, you know what?
He sounds like he's fun at parties.
I'm the only sane one left.
Right?
Gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
So here you get an option to do something if you want to.
Got to shut him up.
It's up to you. It's your game. Go ahead.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God! What did you do?
Might be a little extreme, Commander.
Not extreme for TJ Shepard.
It was only a matter of time until he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time
So this,
yeah, I am.
So this opens up what you have is Paragon and Renegade, which is the way you can play. So you can continue to talk to her. You can just say goodbye. So she'll tell you about what she experienced during the cat attack
Commander.
and what she saw. So hit your menu again. Hit your menu again.
Mm.
And go to squad. Okay. Now you see on either side of Shepard to the top right and the lower left, Renegade and Paragon.
Yeah.
So Renegade, if you fill that up, you're pretty much like ruthless, and you'll open up all the red portions of your chat, and Paragon will open up all your blue portions. So it's like light and dark. You know, you're an asshole or you're a cool person, or assholes can be a cool person, but whatever. You know what I'm saying. So you're
or
okay.
you're 50-50.
You're 50-50, yeah. You also have 6 skill points, so you can start putting them in there. So I would put maybe 2 into soldier, 2 into assault training, and 1 into one into assault and the other 1 into combat armor.
So a couple into soldier.
Yeah. Put 2 in there. Put 2 in assault training. Because this it tells you exactly what it does. So like assault training ups your weapon damage. 1 does your health. Combat armor, you want to the higher you get up, you're going to unlock the heavy armor, which is what you want. And then assault rifles just makes you more proficient with the assault rifle. And you get to a certain point, and you'll be able to unlock your proficiency for sniper rifles, and you can start putting skill points in there, so you'll be a better sniper. Which is, I know what you like. Unfortunately, there are no ghillie suits in here for you to wear.
See, they had to spoil it, guys. I was still getting into it.
But the infiltrator, and I think it's the second one, gives you tactical cloak, which is like invisibility. So there's that, and you can change your specialty like throughout the game, like between the 3 games. Like when you start the new game, you could go in, and if you didn't like the way he looks, you can customize it without messing with your game, and you can change his from soldier to infiltrator, or if you want to be a biotic or whatnot, you can do all that. So you want to turn around and go the other way.
Ooh.
But yeah, so they put like the people on those spikes. They call them dragon's teeth. And they create those like zombie type creatures.
Right.
Attack you, yeah. This is why you stay with your team. This is why you don't go off on your own, TJ.
Saren.
And you thought you were having a bad day. Look at this guy.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
He's gonna stab him, right?
Don't worry.
Stab him.
Oh.
Yeah. So you just met the villain of the game, of this game. Now look up, look up, look up, look up. Right there, there you go. Over to your right, there you go. Can kaiju octopus or squid. Oh, you get attacked, so go do your thing. Remember to use your squad as well. Using right, left, there you go. You got it. So you don't have to reload your gun in this. You just have to let it
cool down.
Cool down, yeah. The guns are kind of cool in this, right? So there's like a hunk of metal in there. And what the gun does is it just takes off like a sliver of this metal and shoots it at like a high velocity, kind of like a rail gun. That's all the ammo is. They put like a piece of like steel slab inside and it just takes off little chips and shoots it out. Yeah, you got some more armor and a pistol.
Wonder what was going on then. Yeah, it just
Was
froze.
it? Yeah, I just saw that.
Right, let's have a look at this. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So if you scroll on, you'll see those little like red barrels. I don't know if you blew them all up. You'll see like red barrels that explode. But I think they're all gone now. But I think you're clear. There's no enemies on your radar. But over to your right, there's a little hut. You're right. Yeah, over now to your left because you're going back. Yeah, you want to go down that little hill, down by those boxes. There's a hut there. And there's some people in there that you can talk to. They'll give you, I think, a pistol.
There we go.
Yeah, you can do it. You can do it. I have faith in you. Come on, man. You got it. You got it. You got this. Easy peasy. There you go.
Everybody's
out
there.
Whoa, what happened to Ash? She just disappeared.
We're not armed.
Is it safe? Are they gone?
You're okay now. Nobody's
Oh,
gonna
she's
hurt
like in their face.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
Like the shed's gonna help them over that ship after it tore down a skyscraper.
What can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned, only it was coming from inside your own head.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Now here you could ask them a lot of questions like attack details. It'll tell you what happened, beacon, the ship. It'll
Tell me everything you remember about
tell
the
you some random things.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
I have to go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
You have something to tell me, Cole?
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
You're breaking the law, Cole.
We're not hurting anybody. Hell, most of the time I don't even know what's in the packages.
Just thought there might be something we could use.
So
Found
chatting with people
come in
will
handy if things came back.
sometimes unlock certain things that they might not just say normally and lead you in different ways.
Right.
Like, here's your Paragon and your Renegade options. So the blue is lit up because you had those 3 skill points put into that. If you put them in Intimidation, the red would be lit up. Right? So now you're able to use that blue quote, and that's going to convince him to tell you what he knows.
Risking our lives to save this colony.
Right?
Sure, there's
Otherwise,
nothing here
sometimes you won't be able to get that information. Other times you'll be able to like work your way around it by using what they give you to say to work around it.
Who's your contact at the spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
So now you know that there's a guy that worked down at the docks that was smuggling stuff, right? He gave you the name. Otherwise, if you didn't get that name, you wouldn't really know if you talk to anybody else, if he's the guy that was their contact. Now, if you go inside there should be a container. So he gives you a stinger 2 and a combat sensor. The combat sensor is something that you can put on your rifle or your sniper rifle. It'll help you detect enemies better.
Okay.
That just makes your weapon a little more efficient. So if you hear, I think if you hit upgrades, which is square on your rifle, right? So now you have some, like, take armor piercing rounds, and now just hit over. No, you don't do it again. You want to hit over to the other box, right? There you go. And use your combat sensor, and you can equip that on there. And that it just gives your gun a little more efficiency.
There'll be some stuff in here, will there?
Yeah. So just hit the green button and go in, yeah. And you got that device there, which you're gonna have to bypass because it doesn't give the option to use metagel. So if you mess this up, you won't be able to open it. All right, so you get some. Oh wow, I've never seen that one before. Thermal armor for a Taurian. Some more heavy armor and some light armor, which is actually kind of cool. You got some armor.
Right, let's have a look, see if my armor.
So that's terrible. Your medium is your standard one that you have. Right now you're at light armor, which is better than the armor that you have. Like this, I mean, you don't have tech or biotic protection. Well, tech or biotic protections for anybody that attacks you, so you want to keep that. Yeah, you'll see as you go along, there'll be better armors that you'll find that will be way better than these. This is just the starting line stuff.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
A Turian? You know him?
He's a Spectre. He was with us on the north.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back.
I can't tell you how many times I've played this game. It's just it's insane. I played this over and over and over again. I had this little
brought to the spaceport.
Little TV.
Yeah.
With my Xbox One hooked up to it. The first Xbox.
What, a little 14-inch or something?
Yeah, it was like a 15-inch TV. It had a little clock on it.
We found it.
and I had my original Xbox plugged into it, and I would just play this constantly.
Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
Like the first time I played through, I just did the main mission, so I went right through it, right?
Why didn't anyone else try to
And
hide?
my buddy's like, no, there's a whole bunch more stuff in there you got to go in. And then the second playthrough was like
I was already behind
insane. I went everywhere. I looked at everything.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift.
Who doesn't?
I sneak off behind
Everybody
the
needs to
crates
take a
and grab
nap.
40 winks where the supervisor
Okay.
can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
Hey, kudos to you, buddy.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Damn right.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
I don't really want to think about it.
Gazz,
So here-
Jay said good night.
Oh, good night, Jace. Have a good night, buddy.
Right, let's have a
So,
look.
yeah, here you get Cole mentioned you. So that was the guy you just talked to.
You're on the docks for the smuggling ring.
What? No. I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler. Who cares? My supervisor's dead. The entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
They're all dead.
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week.
Nice.
Nobody notices if a few
Yeah.
small pieces go
I
missing.
just took a couple. I didn't think anybody would care.
Greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass. And
I'm kind of wondering what kind of like security they have if you could just take some like grenades.
Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Forget about him. He's not worth it.
You're lucky the commander's here, pal. Hand over those grenades.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line.
Nice.
I don't need it. I didn't want anyone
What?
to get.
I'm wondering like what else this guy's smuggling,
You got anything else?
right? Oh, they're just grenades. Like, no, I didn't think anybody would miss them. Got anything else? Oh, I don't know about this top of the line tech that I just took.
It was huge. Landed over near that platform.
Just happened to stroll
The whole
across
place
it.
got dark as
Yeah.
down.
I knew nobody was gonna miss that.
Noise. The sound that bored right into your brain.
Good, you deserve it, you scumbag.
Attack came a
Falling
few
asleep.
minutes
All your peoples are dead.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Go
Wait.
back to sleep, mate. Yeah, have another kip.
Right? Go take a nap. All right, so you got high explosives for your grenades, so you can upgrade. You can do an upgrade on your grenades to put that on them. So then they're just standard grenades.
Wait, so that.
So your grenades are right there, yeah, and you just hit the square button and scroll down. There you go. It's got some funky music too.
Yeah. Right, let's see where we need to go. Oh, we've got a couple of enemies up this way, haven't we?
Yeah, Geth. You should. Well, after a while, you should try Insanity.
Insanity?
Insanity is like their ultimate level. So yeah, they're on. I think they're on the tram. So you have to go down there to your right, I think. So you're able to use their powers. So Caden is biotic, and Ash is just a soldier. So if you use, I think it's R1. Oh yeah, you want to take that dude out because he's bad news. Yeah, look at it. Like he just ran past you. He didn't care about you. He's like, I'm gonna take out this dude right here. There you go. So like I said, to use your teammates, your squad's powers, if you hold down the R1 button,
yeah,
it'll give you the oh no, sorry, it's R1. That's L1. Right there you go. So Caden's on your left and Ash is on the right. So Caden's a biotic, so he has things like lift and throw, which means that he'll pick up an enemy that if it's highlighted in red, then you can't use it. But he's obviously used his abilities, but you'll be able to like command him to use those powers on a opponent that's your enemy.
Okay, I see.
I'm gonna see how you're snipering. They're in cover though. You're gonna have to get close. Yeah, I think I see him right there. Oh, there he is. Headshot. Oh,
he just got.
No, they got him before you did. No, actually, you got him because you got the XP for it. Oh, there's a. So if you get used to this, then you could probably go with Infiltrator because their main weapon is a sniper rifle.
That was a headshot.
You gotta get lower. There you go. That's a headshot. Blew that dude's optic sensor right out of his head. He's like, I'm not coming out, man. TJ's here. I'm staying right where I am. So you can use a grenade now. Interesting. You're gonna aim the grenade. I think it's a square button. You're gonna put your target like right on the ground, like next to where he's hiding, just beyond there in that little shadow area, and it'll blow up. You hit the square. Oh, he's moving because he knows the grenade's there. What a dumb move, Geth. You suckered him out. You baited him with that grenade.
Yeah, that was my plan. I didn't drop the grenade by accident on the.
No, that was 100%. You knew exactly what you were doing, man.
I wish I did.
Played this before. I'm telling you, I knew it. You lied to me the whole time.
I definitely haven't played this before.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
What's that?
That's just the stream deck.
So this is the purpose of you coming here. This is what you were supposed to pick up. The Normandy was scheduled to pick up this device right here. Right. And this is why the Saren, the bad, evil guy, is here.
What, because he wants that?
He wants that, yeah. And I mean, I'll explain. I don't want to spoil the game for you, but I mean, you're talking about the fate of the galaxy, literally. So now you have 4 minutes or 5 minutes to disable the bomb. So if you look to your right, straight ahead, there's your first bomb right there.
Is this the same sort of thing as before?
Yep, it's going to be the same thing. Yep. Oh no, actually no, it isn't. I thought it was. It used to be. Used to have to hit the little buttons and stuff, which gets like nerve-wracking when you're being shot at. So you want to go over, I think, over to your off of this to your right. You only have 4 minutes, so don't waste your time here, or else everything's gonna go boom. So stay to your right. Stay to your right. Go across that bridge. No, back of you.
Behind me?
Bridge right. Yeah, where she is. Go there and go across that bridge. There you go. Hey, getting the hang of those assault rifles. I think there's one right over there. You can see the little flag. Yep. You gotta hit it. Yeah, you gotta hit it. X.
Yeah, I'm pressing that. I just didn't want to do it for a minute there.
Alright, so you got 2 left. Oh, I think Caden's down. Hit your hit triangle. Okay.
Right, hit triangle near him.
No, actually wait, bring up your wheel. Your R1 wheel. Get in the cover and do it. Then you don't want to get hit. Hit R1. All right, yeah, just hit triangle. Yeah, go back. Exit out of there and just press the triangle button. All right, he's not coming back up. I wonder why you haven't unlocked it yet then. All right, so go down and once you kill all these dudes, you should come back up.
That one looks like a serious gun he's got.
Remember, you only got like 3 minutes. Oh, you missed.
Destroying my life.
Oh, you got him that time. He didn't even know what was coming. Okay, one more charge left. Man, I wish I had those shields in Breakpoint.
Where's the last one?
I think it's right around that corner.
There you go. You want to cover it? Disarm it. See what goodies we got in it. Have anything for free?
Watch out, you're gonna have some guys, those zombie dudes coming up on you too. Looks like there's one coming up on your right. Like behind you.
She killed him, that's all right.
Yeah. So you investigate if you want around Silverback. There's some crates. Yeah. And that will if you hit that, it's going to activate the next cutscene. You're going to move on from this mission. So you won't be able to go around and scavenge whatever's around here for like equipment and stuff. So I think there's a crate right there. I mean, it's all about finding your gear. This is how you level up. Otherwise, you're spending in-game credit to get stuff. And as you get higher in level, all of a sudden you get better armor, and then all of a sudden all you're getting is weapons. Like right. I remember the last time I played through this, I was like towards the end of the game, and all I was getting was like these higher grade weapons, assault rifles and sniper rifles. I'm like, I don't need all this stuff. I just have the gun that I want. I don't need anything else.
Well, that's it. Yeah, give me my gun. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why it's pretty good. This I got to say,
it's fun. I mean, there's a lot. Like I said, there's a lot of dialogue. But once you get on like a mission, you go through like a mission just like this, and there's a lot of fighting and all that stuff, and then the story plays out and choose it's a nice package. In one game, it's pretty cool.
Have you played all three of these?
Yeah, I'm currently playing through the third one.
Are the other two? Did you say they were multiplayer or not?
The other two have multiplayer stuff on there, but I don't know if they're still active. It's just like a 4-player, like where you have to work as I don't really work as a team really, but it's like it's just like a horde mode on Gears of War, where you're just fighting off endless counts of enemies.
Yeah, I got to a point like that on Gears 4 last week. If you notice, I was at that base before she got captured. That was sort of wave after wave, wasn't it? And
yeah, they just keep coming until the mission's over. And they, like in the third one, they tied it into the game where you had to build up a galactic readiness,
right?
For the final conflict of the game, and you had to raise your level up to a certain point. And they tied it in with the online stuff where you had to play those in order to get a boost in your galactic readiness. Now in the game, on this version of the game, you don't have to do that stuff. You just do these little submissions, and it boosts it up.
So would you say this was one of your first? I mean, obviously you mentioned obviously you were playing Assassin's Creed at the time, and
one of my first online games.
Well, one of these sort of story-driven sci-fi ones that really sort of hooked you to make you have to finish it, or
yeah, this one, because like I said, I was playing Assassin's Creed 1, and I was really into it, and then I started playing this, and I couldn't put it down. I just continued to play it, and then when I beat it, I played it again, and I didn't go back to Assassin's Creed. I just played it again. And this is like the only game that I went to like a midnight release for. When the second one came out, I went to the midnight release for that and got the special edition. And the third one, I did the same thing.
Okay, well, I obviously did hook you then if you did that.
Yeah, this game, like I was a big Star Wars fan. When this came out, this just, for me, it just leaped over Star Wars. For me, it was like a better. I'm going to go out there and say, for me, it was a better story. I'm not saying it is a better story than Star Wars, but for me, I liked it better. It's more of like
that's what hooks you, isn't it? I mean,
yeah.
I think similar lines. I mean, I liked the first Assassin's Creed because that was something new and that was thingy. But then I thought, yeah, you got a slightly different character and stuff on the later ones, but there was nothing really new enough on it later on. That was pretty much about the same at first.
Right, yeah. Whereas like this like when people ask me which one of these is my favorite game out of Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, I just say it's Mass Effect because for me, Mass Effect is just one game. So when I say Mass Effect, it's 1, 2, and 3. It's not just number one. It's all three of them because it's a continuous story. Like this one, when this one ends, right?
Yeah.
This one ends. I think it's a couple months go by and the second one begins.
Normandy,
right?
The beacon is
And then with the third one, I think it's a 6-month span in between the second and third game.
Wasn't doing anything like that when
Yeah. So this is the premise. This is what kicks off the game itself, like the story.
Standing by.
Is this bit right here? So she triggers this beacon, and here Shepard saves her from it. Right? Doesn't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen. Is it going to blow up or whatnot? But what it does is it gives him what looks like a vision, right?
Yeah.
And this is what kicks off the story. This vision is etched in the Shepard's head, right? And he's seen something that he can't explain. And this is what the other characters saw and was looking for that information. This guy in here.
Yeah.
And this is what like really kicks off the story. Without giving away anything, because I don't want to ruin it. You know, it's a cool story.
The ship that touched down on Eden Prime, the Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
Nice dodge, love.
Right? Like that.
This human must be eliminated.
Yeah, Cecil's right. That's another thing this game is popular for is
Dr. Chuckwas, I think
Shepard likes to shag.
Typical of you to remind that there, Zazel. Thanks
you
for
have
that.
us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
So now I'm gonna before you right. So she's going to be one of your love interests,
About
right?
15 hours.
So if
Something
you
happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must
her
have
right
triggered
there.
some kind of security field when I approached it.
So
You
if
had
you
to
like,
push
don't
away.
blame yourself. You're kind of like giving her a sign, and she gives you like this little look, like a
You had
possible.
no way to know what would happen.
Actually, we don't even know if that's what set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity.
Right? That's what
Abnormal
I'm saying.
I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement, signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
I was dreaming.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction?
Skyfall.
Nothing's really clear.
Skyfall.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Mr.
All the readings look
Anderson.
normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it. Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
What sort of mess has she got to be in?
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Like I said, we've got to buy a Gazz here.
Here. So if he doesn't plow, the Reapers don't show up. That's awesome.
Soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
Chief Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
That's Keith David's voice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's a mistake.
No. Dude, it's good.
Williams is.
I mean, I guess you could say that. I've never seen it. I've tried to do Renegade in this game, and I can't. I can't do it. I start off, and I'm like, I just can't. I can't bring myself to be a jerk.
Yeah. See, your normal self just comes through and stops you
Right.
being a jerk. There you go. I'm pissed off about the Geth.
Yeah, the Intel dropped the ball.
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
I like the finger. That's why I didn't need the hell. It wasn't my fault.
Nobody could have predicted this.
Right,
So you want to say you wanted to talk?
You said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed.
Cecil, I've tried to be a jerk in this game. I've even done like ruthless, and I'm still the nice guy. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Right, we've got nothing to hide. There we
I
go.
didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre.
That son of a biscuit.
Living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous, and he hates humans.
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know.
So when he says that, right?
I only
He
know
thinks
it has
that
nothing to do with that.
humans have like they're moving too fast and
was
stuff.
before that beacon
They've
self-
only been part of this galactic
anything?
society for like
Tell
20
us
years.
What Saren was after?
And other races have been like part of this galactic society for like thousands of years.
Lost
So
consciousness.
humans come in for like 20 years and they already want to start running shit.
A vision.
Sounds about right, really.
Yeah, right.
What?
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the council.
Well, judging by what you and Zazel have said about this game, maybe he's just trying to keep his missus away from you.
What are we going to tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon.
He didn't do it to be friends, did
He
he?
has an army of Geth at his command, and he wants
Unfortunately not.
humanity from the face of the galaxy.
And you notice the
I'll find
similarities
some way to
between a
take
lot
him
of
down.
this.
It's not
What's that?
He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere,
You've got
do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
what he just called them. What do you call them? The Proteans or whatever he called them?
Well, the Protheans were a race that existed over 50,000 years ago.
Yeah, so
And-
they're called the Protheans, and then
Yep.
in Halo, they're Prometheans.
Prometheans. Well, Halo. Well, this
It's
was
a
a
similar thing, isn't it? You know,
I think at the time, I think like Halo, Master Chief, and like Shepard, you had like the two fan bases like at each other, which guy was the better hero. Like Shepard's just a normal guy in his suit of armor with a gun, where
Yeah.
I'll contact
you know, what's his name from Halo, Master Chief?
Master Chief. Yeah,
Like a genetically altered human being who's like
he's like
9'4".
super soldier, isn't he? You know.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I do like Halo, but
Yeah, I mean Halo. I used to play Halo. It's a good shooter game. But I think story wise for me, this blows the doors off of Halo. But that's just my opinion. I don't want to, you know,
I'm
poop
glad
on
you're
anybody's
okay.
parade.
The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might
Hey, what's up, Ken?
Ken, good to see you.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks,
So,
Commander.
like I said, she becomes one of your love interests. You get like 2 love interests in this game, as the male Shepard. You'll meet the other one later on in the game. And if you play as a female, this this character would be switched out with Caden, and Caden would be standing here instead of her.
And you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it
So,
without you, Williams.
what do you reckon hours-wise you've put into this game, Gaz?
I have to admit, I was a little worried about being behind the Normandy.
Oh,
It's nice when
let's see. See, when I this one for PlayStation 5 on my PlayStation 5, I think I have like over 300 hours in it already.
300 hours in it?
Over 300, yeah. Just on the PlayStation 5, I can't tell you. On the original Xbox, I'm talking like the original doorstop Xbox.
Yeah.
Like that big brick with the big X on it. That thing, I can't tell you.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
And then Xbox 1 and 2 with Mass Effects 2 and 3. I couldn't tell you how many hours. Just endless hours, I think.
Personal
How did you end
question.
up serving on an Alliance ship?
Yeah, you get to talk to certain people and find out their pasts.
Too safe, too secure.
Oh,
I
you like
figured the
Mass
colonies
Effect
were
as well, did you,
teeming
Ken?
with exotic
Yeah, Ken's a Mass
I wanted
Effect.
to travel the stars.
Mass Effect guy.
Millions of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the
I'm just trying to figure out how Zazel got like Sarge's hat on the Shepard.
always needs good doctors.
'Cause it's not available in the game, but I know he had it on there. Pair of sunglasses.
Any regrets?
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth, or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance
I
now,
bet there
I
is.
feel like I was abandoning them.
No, Terry, you can't shag her.
Goodbye, Commander.
I'm not trying to. I just want to say goodbye for.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Nice talking to you, Caden. Cheers for that. Let's see who's up there.
So you at this right now you can explore the ship a little before you head up to the bridge.
You can't talk to either of these. Right, let's have a look. It's about here. So spoke to her.
So there should be an elevator right here to your left. Yep. This will take you down to the This will take you down to the landing the shuttle bay. Where here to your right, all the way to your right is your armory. This guy will sell. It's kind of like a store. He'll sell you weapons and
Commander,
armor.
looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
You got a
Whatever
nice
you want.
tank. It'd be really good.
Weapons, mods.
Well, your tank is right next to him.
Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well,
Triple T in the
long as you
stock.
don't mind.
That something like that be nice.
Why should I pay you for my
So this is kind of like one of your first submissions right here.
From the Alliance, I have to purchase it myself, and it's not
Cool.
cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
So like pretty much, not only do you have to pay for your stuff from this guy, right?
Yeah.
You have to go out and and when you visit other shops within the galaxy, if you see a license, you have to purchase the license for him so that he can bring in their stock, right?
Okay, would that get you better upgrades?
It'll give you a better chance. Like instead of like, okay, so you have a seller in like one of the worlds. So like you would have to go back to that world to buy from him. But if you get the license, anything that he sells, and if it's part of that license, it will show up in here, and you don't have to like fly around the galaxy to certain places to buy stuff. It'll all be here.
25,000 credits.
Yeah, and you
Nice,
only
that's
have
cheap.
1,500, man.
So, come on, what sort of game
Yeah.
is this? I should have at least 25,000 for what I just did. Come on.
I'm sorry, man. It's not that easy. So that is your ground vehicle. That when you it's the Mako. When you find a planet and you're able to land on it, they'll drop you in this, and then you drive around on the planet to find minerals to drive to whatever mission that you have to drive to find stuff on a planet. You'll see it's fun. I love that thing. I wish it's not in the second or third game, unfortunately.
It's not?
No, it's not. So this would be your crew's lockers, so that you can go in here and individually change all their stuff if you wanted to upgrade their armor and all that stuff, their weapons and stuff. You can do it on the fly when you're on mission, right?
Right.
But here you can do individually. So if you just got back from mission, you had a ton of gear, right? And you wanted to sell it, but before you're gonna sell it, you can go through your lockers and make sure each one has like the best stuff you can possibly give them, and then you can go sell all your stuff. And this is like Ash's workstation. This is where she stands when she's on the ship, like flying around. Right now she's up there because you were just chatting. This is a Mako. If you go down that hallway.
Willie Low.
What's up, Willie Low? So this is the core of the ship. This is the power unit. There's your chief mechanic or engineer. You want to look around for like little blue things on the computer, so it'll give you XP. See how there's like that blue circle on him where you can talk to him? If you look around, so there's one right there. You click that. It gives you some XP, so that you'll upgrade. You'll level up. And I think if you look at the core, that shiny thing in the middle there, I think there might be one in there. God, if there is, I feel. But yeah, that's what powers this ship. It's a little, what do they call it? EZO, Element 0, power core.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's basically what all the technology is based off of in this game.
Shame about Jenkins.
You got much else to say, have you, mate? Cool.
Yeah, well, not right now, no.
Right, so they don't talk. What else we got? That's the way we come in, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you can go either way. It leads to the same spot. Now you can get back into the elevator and go all the way to the top. Why she's saying it's only one level, right? I'm thinking of the second game where it's got like 4 different levels to it. So as you exit out here, there'll be a staircase either to the right or left. You can go up to the next level of the ship. And this will be the CIC. And here's where you will pilot you'll tell the ship where you want it to go right there, galactic map. And then he wants you to go up to the bridge where Joker is. Oh, there you go. See, you catch it on. You got this.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Everybody liked this Jenkins guy, didn't they?
Yeah, unfortunately, you didn't talk to him because he was standing there with the dock, and you just ran right into here.
Who else we got around here? Anyone interesting?
No, I don't think there's anybody else. These guys will just salute you because of your rank. And if you run down that, if you run down that hallway, because your mission is to get to the bridge and talk to Joker. There you go.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel.
Gap, how are we?
What's up, Gap? So that's the USS Normandy. It's like
R1.
Yeah, it's like the Millennium Falcon level of legendary ship. Of a legendary ship right there. This thing is badass. And
all good, Gap. All good, my man.
And this is the Citadel, giant space station in space.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Yeah.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may
It's a little nod to Star Wars.
Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Man, look at I'm getting goosebumps for going to the Citadel, man. Look at
Well, the whole point of these streams is for that. Bring memories back and
yeah, but every time I play it, I get the same. I get these like feelings when I play this game. It's just so exciting. I love playing this game.
This is an outrage. The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action.
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against
You know, they wouldn't be talking like this if a certain someone was there.
Not before.
Exactly.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime.
I can't believe I never played this.
I have the
I can't believe you never played it either.
I assume they're accurate.
They are. Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The Council has to listen to us.
Settle down.
Yeah, we
Commander.
do.
You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
So this here is this is where a lot of the people that I try to talk to play this game would give up on the game, because here this is the start of like a lot of talking, a lot of like finding things out, and a lot of picking up submissions.
Whereas they want to play more like a Halo game where it's a shooter.
Yeah. Where Halo is like, you get like a cutscene, then bang, you're in the shit. You're shooting, you're fighting and stuff. Here, the Citadel, which is like the galactic hub of galactic society. This is kind of like Washington D.C., right? Or London. This is where Parliament is, right? And like right, that little computer over there to the right. See how there's like a little thing that's going to pick up a submission right there, right? So if you override the computer, no pressure. So here you get an alliance report. Now you have a submission that's going to show up in your assignments, right?
In the journal, yeah.
Yeah, so it's in your journal. Now you're going to leave his office, right? And you don't know where you are. You have no idea where you're in Houdina's office, and he's the ambassador of the human race or Earth on the Citadel, but you have no clue where you are. So you're going to be walking out and and you're just going to see anybody you can talk to. You're going to talk to try to figure out what's going on here, right?
Yeah.
And then it leads you to places like there's there's a bar across the way. He's going to tell you some stuff. Then you can be like, ooh. And before I head to the council, I'm going to go check out Shiara's, see if I can shag. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. It's like and what you do is you just pick up stuff and explore, and then you go to the council and you start off your mission to find information. And then you go through the Citadel because you've already explored it. You just do what you need to do, and then you're out.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Yeah, and she's a little
Themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
So if you go through the door over here on your right,
This is a little too perfect. They're hiding.
and there's a right there, that dark grayish door. Yeah. Hang a left down the stairs. And then I think it's this door right here on your, yeah, there you go. Go out here. Hit the green button. Yeah.
Oh no, can I just press open down here?
Uh-huh. So there's a lady sitting at the desk, and there's that like robotic thing. Yeah, that virtual reality thing. You can talk to that and explain some stuff within the area.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
I'll be right back.
Okay, mate.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant
Yeah,
day.
you should.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence.
Phil,
programmed
how
to
are we,
provide
my man?
Spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
All right, I'm back.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races.
I love how he just like looks around.
It's like, on the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the council meets regularly to discuss matters of
Phil's in the
interstellar
house.
importance.
Phil. Oh man, it's a party when Phil's here. I'll go to investigate. All right, so you could ask about like
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations that cannot be handled through normal political channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
So essentially, a Spectre is like is like James Bond type of
He's
person.
like he's like the Untouchables.
Well, he's like, yeah, he's a special agent that's allowed to work just beyond the guidelines of the law, and that
Tell me about the embassies.
the
In Citadel space important enough
council
to be
trusts them
focused on
to
matters of galactic
have like the better
take an
judgment
embassy on the
and
Pacific.
work for the right cause.
The Bolus were the first non-council
Right.
species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago, despite some rather vocal opposition.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The
He's
council
trying to hold us down,
gave
man.
great thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant an embassy.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment.
Sort
My
of get
code
out.
is
Think
limited
she's
to
a politician,
information
isn't she?
and simple interaction simulations.
So yeah, if you go back to investigate, she'll tell you about CSEC.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
That's where I got to go, isn't it?
Well, yeah, you can log off here, right? And
Goodbye.
if you go behind you
Navina.
up to the left, yeah, up that staircase, yeah, you'll have a CSEC office there, and then there's like a bar up there. But first, go across the hallway. There's that door right there. Go in that door.
This
yeah,
one?
Yeah, you can pick up some XP in here. It's pretty sad. I know all this.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
I
He's
can't
a
believe
dirty
you
dog,
landed
isn't
a
he?
job
Shutting
here
all the
either.
women up.
Hey.
Right, got some XP out of that.
Yeah.
Out of that one and all. This dude didn't want to talk to me. What the hell is that thing?
You'll find out.
Hey!
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
It's good
He's
to
having
meet
that
you
bad
too,
laugh,
man.
isn't he?
So yeah, go out and then go to your right. Down that hallway. Go all the way down to the end.
This door?
Yeah. Yeah. So this is a little bar.
Ooh.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around. You have to be tough with these aliens. They won't respect you otherwise.
I was going to say, not very nice saying we need more humans when I was standing there.
Talk to that. Yeah, there you go.
What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an
Watch your mouth, boy.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
The consort.
Drop and give me 20. Oh, you can't sit.
Go to the ask him about the consort.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here that is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you?
Grab a cocktail.
I,
Thanks, Phil.
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Ask where she is.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun.
Yes, Mum.
Now go over and talk to the there's a bartender over.
Bartender?
Yeah, see the bartender's right over there. Yeah, go chat with him.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Yeah, give it to me.
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
So go to investigate. Yeah.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services.
Oh, yeah.
Most
Well,
have visited her at one time or another.
I bet they
She's a
have.
very powerful woman, but also very respected.
no, ask about entertainment. Yeah.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Should be it.
Goodbye.
So now you got like you should have an interest in who the consort is. So you go take a visit to the consort.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
You sound really nice.
If you only knew. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wait, go out of here now?
Yeah, go down the stairs, and you go down this. Yeah, you're gonna. Oh, there's the CSEC head guy right there. You can talk to him if you want.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie.
That's
Is
a
that
rather
the right
personal thing to say, but okay.
Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
He almost sounds like Michael Ironside.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Right? So here you can ask him some
Feeling you're not
questions.
too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't know.
Whoa, hey now.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency, though many of our members have had military training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend most of my time liaising between the two.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Can I punch him?
If you can ask him about the Spectres, you might as well finish it off, right?
What
Because
do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law, especially when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Sometimes you have to bend the law to keep people safe.
oh, be
I've been
daring.
sick for 30 years. I've never had to break the law to do my job, not once.
Yeah, right. You expect us to believe none of your officers are corrupt?
There are over 200,000 CSEC agents. Some of them are going to be bad. But we don't turn a blind eye to corruption like the Spectres do. We do our best to find and punish any officer who breaks the law. Spectres, they'll never come under that kind of scrutiny.
You could also run into running into a dialogue circle where you just keep saying the same things over and over again. If you're not careful. Yeah. So it doesn't eliminate some of the past things that you said to a person. So here you're gonna go down to the bottom of the stairs and just go over to the right. You'll see like this air car right there, and there's like that orange yellowish thing right in front of it.
Yeah.
Just click on this. This is a fast travel port, right? So you want, whenever you see one, you just activate it, and then you can exit, and then you've activated that station. So you can then teleport from place to place, fast travel instead of running everywhere, right? But you don't want to go there yet. No.
I've done it now. Just trying it out, Gaz.
That's all right.
You have arrived at Citadel Tower.
Yeah, just make a beeline to the elevator behind you. So you don't want to go here yet. You want to unlock some things before you get here. That way you don't have to unlock them later. It just makes the second phase of this longer. Because you're gonna have to go around anyway, and if you activate the main mission, you activate some parts of it that if you go down that road, you won't be able to pick up other things.
I doubt it. We've made our reports. Now we just have to trust Ambassador Udina.
No, we don't, sir.
And they give you the option to fast travel the elevator rides, because the original game he didn't do it, so you sit there for like 30 seconds waiting for it to get to its position, and just hear the awkward conversations and the music, elevator music.
Okay. Was that like a loading screen on the old one? Was
Yeah,
it?
it's sort of like a loading screen without having an actual loading screen. So if you click on that, you'll hear Avina say, "Leave the keeper alone." And that would trigger you to talk to her to find out what it actually is. And then she'll tell you about the keepers.
Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Tell me about the relay monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity, a reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for sure, making the Relay Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
That's all for now.
Yeah.
Thank you,
So
Navina. Have a pleasant day.
you want to head straight ahead from where you are. Yeah, go down that way. And Shire is way down on the other end on your right. So you're gonna cross over this bridge right here.
Financial district.
Yep. So there's a shop in here too. There's another fast travel port right there, so you can activate that one. Now you can continue on down there. In there, it's that like pink thing.
Yeah.
That's a vendor. So you can talk to him and buy stuff from here.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
So standard items would be anything for you. Non-human items would be anything that you can't use. It'd be for your teammates, and upgrades are just basic levels. So you just look at standard items. And this would be like armor, or pretty much like armor. I don't think he sells any firearm. Oh, he does sell firearm. He's got a shotgun there. With armor, but I don't think you can afford anything yet because you don't have that much.
Yeah, 70,000. Yeah, it's a bit expensive, like, really.
Yeah, it is. But you can buy that sort of foundation license at the bottom, because that's one of your quests. So now anything by Certified Nation will be sold on your ship.
Okay.
Now, if you just continue on down the way. I would go to your left. Yeah, down there. You don't have to talk to her yet. All right, so you're gonna run down this walkway. Yeah, you look around too, and this Citadel's pretty cool looking. So there's another fast travel port. You just activate that. There you go. And then just go through that doorway right there. And chat with this lady.
Welcome. I am Nailina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
Is she mystical?
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Right. Appointment.
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, this is one of them loops you're
you
talking
must
about.
understand there are many who seek the consort services.
Yeah.
But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
All right.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Jesus. Are you serious?
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
Cup of tea would be nice.
What do you do here, Nailina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
That sounds rather good. Yeah, there you go.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Ooh.
Sounds interesting.
I'd like to try out your services.
I bet he would.
Yeah.
We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Jesus, again?
Yeah, to say goodbye.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
No. I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
In 3 to 4 months.
Nailina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Oh, you lucky dog, you.
So,
It appears the consort has taken notice of you.
so she's a
She'd like to
prostitute
meet
or
with
she's
you
a
now.
concubine. Nice, Cap. Thanks for that.
No, she's much more than that. She's many things to many people.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
I bet she will.
So just head into the room.
Up here?
No, other way. That's the entrance way. Go in there. Just go all the way to the end there, and there's a staircase.
Do I need to talk to her? No?
You can talk to her.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Okay, that was very interesting. Well, hello.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would
She rejected him. Now he's getting shit-faced at a bar.
listen to you and let the matter be.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
Comment from Gap.
Who's that? She's not being naughty.
The one above it.
Oh, wait. Hey, this is a family show. So
I did
you
put
can
this one not for kids. I'm quite glad I did now.
So you can ask her what went wrong. I don't think she's not going to tell you.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
Is it?
Just say okay.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
I like how he doesn't even turn his head. He's just like, okay.
Now I must ask you to take your leave.
All right, so
waiting to see me.
you have, Larry, you have like a submission within the Citadel itself, which makes you go down to the lower levels, but you can't go there yet because it's still locked. So now you're going to head over to the Citadel Tower.
This place is a little too perfect. Hiding something.
See, she ain't even jealous, guys. I'm disappointed now.
Well, she's not interested yet. You just met her like 5 minutes ago.
That should be enough. Right.
So now you could either walk over if you wanted to, or you could use the teleport to the Citadel Tower.
The teleport? Where's the teleport?
It's on the outside of this building. If you leave right over here, yeah, it should be out to your, I think to your left. Right there. You can right there. Yeah, you can now you can teleport right to the Citadel Tower.
Citadel Tower. You don't have to delete that, Gap. You're all right.
I'm just kidding, Gap. All right, so now you're going to head to the council. So here you're going to meet somebody here.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
Probably not.
Well, we'll find out in a minute. You're just going to head straight up around the fountain there and go up the staircase. I think that guy was sitting in the bar, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
Yeah.
He wanted to talk to another human. Do you want me to activate this?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Right, up these stairs, yeah?
Yeah, up the stairs there. You should see Captain Anderson right there. And this will kick off the
hearing's already started. Come
the
on.
hearing.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard.
What?
You're ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
There's no right to say that.
What a prick.
Decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Right, he's on the
Do you have
list.
anything else to add, Commander?
Someone's getting messed up.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
Damn, one day and you already got the Council against you.
Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
What's our next step?
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren. but his information won't come cheap.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a
Yeah, as you say, there's a lot. There's a lot. Like it just opens up like a lot of like just curiosity. Like, what is this? What is that? What is this?
The best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if
So
you need anything else.
an interesting side note to this whole bit is like you're about to pick up like 3 crewmates.
Yeah.
People that add to your squad, right? One is a definite pickup, right? Well, actually, two of them. It depends on what the second one is, right? But you could also skip one. Like you don't have to pick him up, and then but they won't be part of the game at all.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like obviously you want the max amount of teams, that way you can have like different. It's just the way you want to play the game. But here, after this meeting, the whole ward section is now unlocked to you. Like you can go down there. Like you couldn't go down there earlier when you picked up the mission from the concert. So now you can go down there. So what you want to do is you want to head out of here, which is down the stairs to right behind you there. Yeah. And I think there's a mission there with the keepers. There's some dude like looking at a keeper. Like Ashley will say something. Like, hey, check out that dude. Yeah, see.
What? Oh no.
And this will earn you some cash and some XP. But you can see it. This whole beginning of the game is just like just a plot building, storytelling portion of the game.
I've got no interest in a keep.
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
Jesus. Feisty.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the keepers. So far, I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically, we're not supposed to disturb the keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I'm going.
You want to take that mission, just talk to him again. You want to take that mission, yeah, because you want to get that XP, so go talk to him again.
Oh, it's you again. Is there something you
want? I've decided to help you.
I've decided to help you out. Just tell me what I need to do.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I should get going then.
So what this does is not every time you see one, you'll be able to scan them and you'll get money for it.
And good luck with the scanning.
Okay. So that you can start off with the one that's right there. There should be a thing you can scan. Yeah, it gives you XP. All that stuff. There's a couple more in here, but if you want to move on, that's okay. You can always come back and look for them later. You can use the fast travel to get out of there if you want to, which is behind you.
There's one down the bottom here, isn't there?
No, they're like, I think there's either 2 or 3 of them up there. So if you cut over to your right, to the extreme right, all the way to the right, go through that little, in there. No, all the way over to the right, behind you.
Behind me?
Yeah, down there. I think there's one down there. You see him? Yeah, this is kind of pathetic that I know all this.
There's a little keeper. Let's have a little scan.
Yeah. So there's another one on that same level you are, but on the other side. Like if you go across and then you over to the right, Keep going over to the right, your other right. Yeah. Go all the way down there.
All the way down that way?
All the way down here, but you want to get out of this little area. You exit through one of those archways. Yeah, on your right. Don't talk to that guy yet. You don't need to. Oh, right over to there. There's one right there. And then if you go back up the staircase, I think there's one up there. So the staircase is on your left. Yeah. And I think he's over to your, go all the way up the staircase, all the way up. I think he's over to your right. Oh, is there one over there? It's to your right and it's all the way over to the left. See him right there.
So you're giving me 12. Oh,
12
yeah,
XP. 12 XP and 30 credits. I think the more you find, the more money you get. I'm not sure. Excuse me.
Right.
So now you can go down the stairs. And you can
fast
just run up to
travel thing.
the fast travel thing, and you can port out. I would check. See if you have any ward. Yeah, go to ward locations.
Forwards then?
No, go back. Go back. Yeah, you don't want to go there yet. There's a couple of things to fix. So just go to financial district. Yeah.
Well, I think we'll have to call it there at the Gazz, I think.
You want to? All right. Yeah. This is a fun game. I
am going to have to continue with this game now, though. I've now started it.
Yeah. Hey, you want any? If you get stuck on anything, just let me know. I'll walk you through some stuff. It's not a problem. We can do like a share play or whatnot, and I can walk you through.
Yeah, I've done that before when I first played Elden Ring. I think Hans did that. He sort of did me a share play when he was talking me through it all and which way to go and whatever.
Right, yeah, because this place here can be, you can get kind of confused at where you're going. It's like what you want to do is you get all your stuff. You want to find all your missions, and then as you go along, you complete them in, like, I want to say kind of like a circle. And then as you're completing, you're making your way back to the final portion of the Citadel run, and then you're off to the rest of the game.
Yeah, Gazz does maintain quite a lot of knowledge about some of these games. You name it.
This is my game. That's why, man. This is my game. Commander Shepard. Oh.
Well, I've really enjoyed going through some of these memories with you, though, Gazz. It's been good.
Hey, man, it's been
finish
fun.
this game once I finish my other ones.
I look forward to watching you stream this.
Yeah, so I have to put that on the list once I've got rid of. Obviously, I'm
And
on Gears 4
you got
tomorrow.
all three. You got all three in this pack. So once you finish one, you can jump right in the other.
Gears 4 tomorrow. Then Wednesday, I've got Ghostbusters. See how I fare against that, and then.
Hey, is Ghostbusters a 4-player? Does it have a co-op mode on it?
I think you can have co-op on it.
Yeah, because I just downloaded it. I haven't played it in a while, so.
Well, so have a look if you can. You're more than welcome to join in, guys. That is always handy to have someone to heal me every 5 minutes when I die. Some of them levels were a little bit.
I think I played that at the original Xbox release, but I don't remember any of it. I have it actually on disc.
I got it. It was PS3.
Was it on PS3?
I got it on PS3. It was on.
Yeah.
And obviously the one I'm playing at the minute is obviously the remastered one, but
unless this is a complete one, because I was watching you the other day and I didn't recognize any of that stuff that was happening. Maybe I played a different version of it, a different game.
I don't think so. I did remember most of it, I think, but it is a while ago. Obviously, PS3 being 2 consoles ago. But yeah. Right. Thanks everyone who's tuned in.
Yeah, thanks for coming, guys.
And we'll see you on the next one.
Bye, everybody.
Night all.